Yo, yo, yo. Another dope show right here, man. This is Bitter Rivals Radio. As you can see right now, Mr. Irrelevant, a.k.a. She Law. I'm doing it dolo for the minute. JP is getting to the bag. Fast Break Zoe be in the building next Wednesday. He's still out getting to the bag himself. So, we'll be discussing today, man. COVID is really sticking his head out. It may even threaten our season, so the NFL need to be worried about is we gonna run into like an outbreak. So we have to be cautious on things going forward because we get more positive tests even with other teams and things of that sort. So we're discussing that. We had a wild week of NFL football. The NBA Finals is heated up. It seems like it may come to a close soon. I believe there's still more to be said about that series also. Doc Rivers, shouts out. That brother got another opportunity, man. When you greatness, you greatness. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. You still can get that job. So, shouts out to Doc, man. So, we'll be talking about that. We got some things to discuss also about the upcoming schedule and the conflicts of schedules that they're starting to have with the NFL that they have to cancel more games. So, we'll be discussing all that. I am She Law, a.k.a. Mr. Irrelevant. This is Bitter Rivals, where the truth is told, the lies unfold. Like I said, JP extraordinaire. He'll be back in here in a few minutes. He get into the bag out there doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Fast Break is doing his thing. Shouts out to, you know what I'm saying, Royal Blunts. And shouts out to True Fam Radio up in Atlanta, man. ATL, man. Keep your head up. Do your thing. All my people down up in Jacksonville. All my loved ones up in Newark, New Jersey. And my Uncle Charlie. That's what's up. I'm thinking about you. And all our day ones, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with us. Temper, stop hiding from me, bruh. I need to see you, Captain. You was in here with all that capping. I ain't seen you since the capping. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to King Chosen, man. Keep your head up. Yo, them Seahawks. But I get to that in a minute, too. Because they monster balling, but we them guys. Carry the G. Carry the G. Carry the G. And I don't mean Georgia, neither. That G. So with that being said, man, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know the top 3 players I felt like that had a great week this week. I'm going to try not to just pick all, well, I might just pick all, you know what I'm saying, chalk. Or basically, who all y'all think I'm going to pick. However, I'm going to talk about those, the top 3 teams, the 3 worst players I think that's lacking. Now, what I mean by lacking is they may be still decent. I just don't think they're playing up to the level that they're capable of playing up to. So I get at some of those players. I get at teams that I'm highly disappointed into. We got a coach finally got fired. He's supposed to have been fired. I don't want to see no man go without a job, but hey, it is what it is. He's fired. See you later, sir. So right now, I kick into it. As I go, I had to think like, okay, what is the 3 best players, most impactful players I believe I've seen this week? I'm a homer. I'm carrying the G. The tight end for the Green Bay Packers, Bob Tonyan. Yes, it was against the Atlanta Falcons. Yes, they safety was just working at Home Depot 2 weeks ago. Ain't nothing wrong with working at Home Depot. You just can't walk and drop your Home Depot apron and get on the football field and think you're going to tackle somebody. He was at Best Buy last week helping somebody with some movies. Ain't nothing wrong with working at Best Buy. You just can't put down an apron and think you're going to get on the football field and tackle somebody. We have a serious issue, but hey, it's the Falcons. Are we surprised? That's what they do. So yes, I have Bob Tonyan, the tight end for the Green Bay Packers, scoring 3, not 1, not 2, 3 touchdowns with 98 yards. Let's just call it 100. 3 touchdowns for 100 yards. I also have Joe Mixon. I understand that the Cincinnati Bengals, and a lot of people don't want to talk Cincinnati outside their rookie quarterback, who I think is a stud. Joe Mixon is a beast. And he's showing them that they made the right decision to pay him that money and give him his extension. Because teams do not no longer believe in paying running backs. You get what I'm saying? They don't want to pay running backs. They say, hey, we're going to burn you out of your rookie contract. Then when it's time to give you the big money, we trade you, you kick you out the door, or at best, we might franchise tag you. Joe Mixon got his money, and they got a young Joe Mixon did his thing. Now, I'm gonna have to eat crow on this one. Shit. Okay. He threw a pick 6, which I was celebrating when he did it. And then the bastard threw for 5 touchdowns. I have to go Tom Brady, man. 5 touchdowns. I don't care who you playing. I don't care what the situation is. 5 touchdowns are 5 touchdowns. I have to give the cheater of greatness, cheater, his props. I have to give Tom Brady his props. And, man, shout out to Tampa, man. That defense like it's going to get serious. But y'all get the G next. We on bye week. We coming to see about y'all too. And I want us to blitz Tom Brady. I want his head knocked off. I wish, man, not to be injured. I just want him beat up something decent. Yeah, we'll talk about that too next Wednesday. Yeah, Tampa Bay. And I love the Bucks. They just took on Tom Brady. Like, damn, why y'all ain't, well, y'all couldn't get Cam Newton because he was in the same division. Fuck! Tom in Tampa? Really? Anyway, man, he had 5 TDs. I think he threw for 300 plus yards. Had a good game. The second half, he was one different guy in the first half. He was a totally different player in the second half, and Tom Brady balled. So, I mean, with that being said, I gotta let it be what it is. Hello, Gibden. He one of my top 3 players of the week, man, because I didn't see 5 touchdowns. And the rookie, Justin Herbert, who was on one of my worst last week, he lost. He took the L, but he balled. So Herbert with the Chargers, y'all might have something there, man. It's just that, I'll get to that in a minute also. Now, my worst 3. Calvin Ridley for the Atlanta Falcons. You lead the league in receiving touchdowns. Bro, you don't get 1 catch? One. There is some unathletic fool sitting on his couch in front of the Xbox.
Mike Jackson said, man, fuck the Packers. Bear down.
Bear down?
Bears fan.
You talking about bear down? Man, you better get bare naked and jump off a bridge. Talking about bear down. Ain't y'all lost? Y'all even no longer undefeated. Peabody. Yo. Check the screen though, man. Check the screen. You got a lot happening there, Captain. However, forgive me for that. This is CEO, JP Extraordinaire. He's the man to make shit happen. But anyway, we're talking about bear down. Yeah, you down. I'm talking, not Smokey the Bear. Wow! You lost. Why is you even talking to us, Packers? Why is you talking to us? We carry the G. The G. You Bears fans, y'all having a better season than I thought y'all had. Especially with them horrible quarterbacks. But man, don't come in here and play with us, Packers. Love your team, I get it. But peasant, you are beneath us. Okay, Bears fans? You are a peon. Vikings fans, peon. Detroit, oh Lord. I'm not even going to talk to them. They're not even... At least the Vikings and the Bears is even worth approaching. The Lions, I'm not even going to get into that. Hold on, let me do me a pose right now. This is what we do. Big dog shit. Hold on. We stomping on your ass. You don't want that smoke. We the Packers. It's called greatness. So anyway, man, thank you for chiming in. Anyway, Bears fan, it's all in fun. We can chop it up, whatever. But yeah, you suck. Back to where I was at. Calvin Ridley had no catches. That scares me. He has elite talent. He's been balling out. And I love my Packer cornerbacks. But how did this young man not get 1 catch? Like, dude, 1 catch. Can somebody out here say to me, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Bruh. Or Nelly, I am number one. One catch. You horrible. Now, the second player, as far as my worst players of the week, I'm going to be a little hard on him, but Zeke. Zeke is not being the Zeke of old. And even though I'm a cowgirl hater, or I hate the boys, because that's how Jerry Jones treats y'all. Boys. You's a boy. Anyway, he's not dominating the games in which I was used to getting accustomed to seeing Ezekiel Elliott, you know what I'm saying, putting his fingerprint on the game. He's not carrying the offense in the way he shouldn't have to carry it as much as he used to. It's points of a game to where Zeke doesn't even seem relevant. And I'm not cowgirl hater. And I'm like, well, why is y'all? The man tattooed his stomach, feed me. It's on his flesh. His stomach says, feed me. And y'all not doing it. I understand y'all got all these little toys and y'all fall behind. Well, the cowgirls, I get on that in a second because I'm about to eat y'all alive. But however, I'm just disappointed in Ezekiel Elliott, his stamp on these games. You get what I'm saying? His presence on these games is not up to par. Because I still root for the brother, the individual. I just hate this team, and I can't stand this owner, the Klansman. Now, the last person I'm going to say that I'm disappointed in, Brian Hoyer. You have been a part of the, on and off, a part of the New England organization for like probably 12 years. You know the staff. You know the playbook. I understand the changes. Dude, you are so... Bruh. Your Reds, how do you take that sack? Your the time clock management. Dude, all you had to do was be okay, and y'all could have beat the Chiefs. Bill Belichick. One more time. Bill Belichick. Don't tell nobody else said that, because I don't want Robert Kraft, the owner of the Patriots, coming at me. Bill Belichick had a great defense. I believe, I'm going to get to that game in a minute. I don't want to spill it all right now. If there was a competent quarterback, they could have seriously won that game. Now, as I go from my players, I'm going to talk about the teams that I believe that showed up and had a great game. I mean, I can talk my Packers all day long. That's for you, the Bears fan. That's for you. My Packers. Because if I'm not mistaken, did you not lose, Bears? Okay. Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor. All right, though. Matter of fact, no, let me get to my most disappointing right now, because I got some teams I want to chop at. The Texans. You're 0-4. How in the... That happened? Your schedule was a little brutal. But y'all going in the positive. Y'all fired that coach, which is also a general manager. The second he got rid of DeAndre Hopkins, are you a fucking idiot? Are you an idiot? How do you give away a top 5, top 3 wide receiver talent? And you brought in older veterans with bad contracts. I love Randall Cobb. He's an ex-Packer, but he's on the back 9 of his career. How do you bring him in? And then you taking David Johnson, who's been riddled with injuries. He's no longer the same running back. And you let an elite wide receiver go who was teamed up with a star quarterback in the prime, in the early prime of his career. I'm so happy they fired you. I wish they could fire you twice. Like, fire you and go to your house and fire you again and get in a U-Haul truck and help you move and fire your ass again. Like, how this dude you destroyed, and then you didn't even like give Jadeveon Clowney a real contract. This team has so much potential. You was up 24-0 on the Kansas City Chiefs, a team that everybody believes is invincible. Y'all had them 24-0, and you broke that team up because of your good old boy ways. You went with this instead of being educated. Your good old boy ways, you blew that team up, and your ass is fired. Get him out of there. And I know he comes from the Bill Belichick cloth, so he's going to get another job somewhere. I don't want to see your old wrinkly ass nowhere. You bald-headed coward. How did you give away DeAndre Hopkins? For nothing. Okay. Now, that's for the Texans. The offensive line is still garbage. Y'all had the Honey Badger. Guess where he's at? In Kansas City. Guess what Kansas City record is? 4-0. Y'all had the Honey Badger in Tennessee for the Houston Texans. Y'all had him there, and you let him walk out and go to the Kansas City Chiefs. Y'all let him walk. He was a horrible coach and a dumbass general manager. Let me get up the Texans. I'm sorry, man. Cowgirls. I hate y'all. Let's just say that. Let's not sugarcoat it. I'm not going to finesse it. Shit. Woo, that didn't go down as good as I like. However, now, back to the Cowgirls. I have to study my enemy. Y'all have talent on that team. That team, that roster, that have talent on offense and defense. The problem is that y'all done paid all these young men this money on defense. DeMarcus Lawrence, he called y'all soft himself. I ain't say it. DeMarcus Lawrence looking like he's in a Migos video with all the bling around his neck. $100 million man. Do it, big dude. I'm with you. We soft. It took you how many games to realize that? 4? So it took you to go 1-3 to say, oh my God, we are soft. You didn't know that during training camp? You didn't know that during week 1? You didn't know that during week 2? You didn't know that during week 3? So all of a sudden, you have an epiphany. We are soft. Bros, you've been soft. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. You've been soft. Now, Dak Prescott is they're treating him. Oh, he's throwing for a gazillion yards. Oh, let's spread the Red Sea. Oh, who gives a shit? You're taking L's and you're losing. You're losing, you're losing, you're losing, you're losing. And I take pride in watching y'all lose. But at the end of the day, when the rubber meets the road, the Cowgirls are not making the plays they need to make in order to be relevant during the game. It is a reason they keep falling behind. On every single game this season, they are falling behind. And I don't mean they're behind 10 points. They are getting their heads stomped. Like, y'all ever seen the movie, what's it called, American X or something? Put your teeth on the curb. They curb stomping the Cowgirls. Now the Cowgirls is coming back. They do things. Oh, Dak threw for same money, 50 yards, whatever. L, 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 and L. And L. Lowercase L. Oh, I'd rather take that lowercase L. Hello, Governor. The Cowgirls is my enemy, and I think it's atrocious. That whole team just looked wrong. But that's what y'all get anyway, Cowgirls. Because you know what the Green Bay Packers did? Carry the G. We fired Mike McCarthy. You can have that. What Ply says, I don't want that, I want that. That's what we did as a Packers. I don't want that, I want that. So yes, it's sad to say, the Cowgirls took our sloppy seconds by hiring our coach, and totally dumb, your dumb ass is losing. You're 1-3, you look like crap, you should be on 4. Another disappointing team that I have that I'm going to get into. Hot Atlanta. Ooh. Hot Atlanta. Woo! Me being a resident in Georgia, me living in Georgia, hot Atlanta. Okay, let me just put this way. All the money y'all spent in y'all offense, all of the draft picks y'all put into y'all offense, y'all scoring points. And you cannot stop a freaking nosebleed. Oh my God. Like this season, I hope this season don't stop because this is a beautiful thing. That Cowgirls in Atlanta losing, bruh. I'm rooting for my cheeseheads all day long. But that secondary on Monday, bruh, that was Monday Night Football. And if I got any Atlanta fans in the box, please chime in. Bruh, that was horrific to look at. Like, you ever see somebody whooping somebody's ass and you feel bad for them? It's like watching your big brother beat the crap out of somebody down the street. And you're like, bros, man, get off of him. Like, bros, man, stop. He ain't even fighting back. Like, bros, leave him alone. He don't want to fight you no more. That is the way I felt when I seen my cheese hello, Governor, beating the snot out the Falcons. And the thing about the Falcons is that they're going to be dynamic on offense and they're going to be fast on defense. They might not be the most physical, but they're going to be fast, attacking, get to the ball. Bro, that shit was ugly. That was a crime scene. And I know I babbled on too much about it, but anyway, those was my worst teams. Those was my worst players. I just gave y'all my best players. And if I forgot something, please hit me up. Like, respond, jump in the chat, say, hey, hold on, fool. And back to that Bears player. We cheeseheads around here. I won't come up to Chicago because y'all with the shits in Chicago. I'm not coming. I don't want him. All right, now, let's take it to the point to where we're going to talk about this COVID. We're in trouble, y'all. Any football fans out there, we're in trouble. We're in trouble on the standpoint to where Tennessee is still getting positive tests. Almost 2 weeks later, we're still getting positive tests. Which meaning is they might not even be able to make this next game's they might not be able to make this week game. And the Oakland Raiders, what you seen, they had the what is his name? Darren Waller, the tight end. He had a charity event, which nobody had a mask on. They was all around each other, turned up. Now Raiders have gotten a positive test also. Not only that, one of the scariest things ever is that Stephon Gilmore, the star corner for the Patriots, has tested positive for COVID this very morning, and there are pictures circulating of him and Pat Mahomes, like hugged up, talking with each other, like helmet to helmet, like face mask to face mask. So what they're saying is that if he became, or his test popped up positive this morning on Wednesday, it's a possibility if he had the virus, it can transfer over to possibly even Patrick Mahomes. Houston, we may have a damn problem. And I'm trying to get people to take this in consideration and take this more serious. We can feel however we want to feel about the COVID and this. But at the end of the day, this is people's health and it's a business. And I'm really getting concerned and worried. We knew they was going to have positive tests. Well, I already decided within myself they're going to have positive tests. There's no way you can have men beating on each other like that long and bleeding, spitting, sweating, whatever you want to call all over each other for 60 minutes and somebody don't get COVID. I got that. The problem is we don't want an outbreak. If you got a player or two that, when I'm talking COVID, let me put this on, baby. Ooh. I see that? Hello. You see that? Woo! Shit, that's some, boy, shit, how much alcohol is in that? But it smells like Bartol gin, which I like to drink. I don't like to drink Bartol gin. Hello, Governor. All right, let's get out of there. Damn, that's some strong smelling. It's a ton of alcohol in that shit. Woo, Jesus. Oh, okay. We're being safe. Anyway, with that being said, it's not just the implement that it makes on the two teams that's playing that particular week. It is the teams that those teams are supposed to play the following week. We have a problem. I'm worried. I think we need to get to a place where we have to create an NFL bubble. And it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound, I guess what your rights, the first, fifth, whatever amendment, whatever. Dude, we need to get these guys at, I don't know, what's the best hotel out there? Y'all tell me the name of a hotel that's real fancy. Whatever that one is, I mean, we got to go beyond the Ritz-Carlton. Shouts out to Plies, Ritz-Carlton. Anyway, we got to start bubbling these players and possibly their families in the hotels and slam the door shut. Because if we keep trending, we only in week 4 going to week 5. If we keep trending at this, it can either pause the season or destroy the season altogether. We need to probably, every team, the Players Association, the PA need to get on top of this. We might have to bubble the players, bro. If we want an NFL season, if we want to see our stars, and if our stars want to keep getting those fat NFL checks, because if you cancel games mean the TV stations lose money. They lose money. And they are the ones who will help build the salary cap. If the TV stations are not satisfied and they draw back, which I doubt they would, if they draw back their contracts, or if they're not with the product that they're receiving, it hurts the cap. So when you have a free agent on your team and you're like, oh, I want our team to sign that guy, but the cap is doing X, Y, Z, the TV contracts help that cap. We need to keep the TV stations somewhat satisfied. They're a bunch of clowns anyway. Assholes. However, don't tell nobody I said that. However, if we don't, if the NFL do not give the supply and demand to the TV stations, they're not going to stay trying to sign long-term deals as far as these contracts. Fox, CBS, ABC, ESPN. I think Fox had already declared that they want what, $2 billion? They're willing to put up $2 billion. That a part of that goes to the salary cap for the players. You get what I'm saying? So we need this to work out. I think we're getting desperate. I think it's getting close to where we have to start hotel bubbling these players, and that's gonna be hard. These guys ain't gonna feel like it. But I'm sorry, Captain. It's part of being a privilege. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just saying, if you bubble a player, you have to bubble his family too. Like, bubble his family too, man. Like NFL, y'all are a $10-12 billion a year entity. Help these young men out during the time of crisis and a pandemic to get their season through. Get over your... I'm about to drop an F-bomb, but we be on YouTube now, so I can't just keep ranting. Stop freaking worrying about your pockets and do the right thing. We're going to have to bubble these guys at a very nice hotel with their family, and let's get through this season. My pack is 4-0-2, so you better do the right goddamn thing and tighten up, because we ain't stopping no season. We ain't pausing no season. This our Super Bowl season. If you try to take our Super Bowl, we beating the Chiefs in Tampa. The Super Bowl, what number this is? 50 something. I don't know the name of this year's. Who cares? We beating the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers, second Super Bowl. better not stop our season. Quarantine their ass. Bruh, NFL, y'all need help with security? I'm not the biggest guy, but I got a mean chokehold. I chokehold some players. I got a mean Kurt Angle. I got a really good Kurt Angle. Or, what's the sting? Cobra Clutch. What's another one? The Sting move. Figure four head. Is that good? Figure four? No, I don't think so. Whatever. We get this done, NFL. Y'all make too much money. Fix it. Make it right. Because COVID should not stop our season, just like it did not stop baseball. Remember, baseball had an outbreak with what's that? What's the Toronto Blue Jays? I can't remember who it was, but baseball had a situation with an outbreak. NFL figured it out and come off, and I'm talking about you owners. You know what y'all get down, you owners. I know who y'all is. That's right. That's right. Y'all are children of them Klansmen from yesteryear. Tighten up. Take care of your workforce. Take care of them. The product, keep putting money in your old ass, wrinkle ass pocket. Jesus, did I just say that? Wow, well, it's out there now. I ain't taking it back. Hello, give them. All right, then. So that was my decision on how I felt about the COVID and all that right there going forward. Now, let me dive into a game. Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to talk a game. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Patriots. Without a shadow of a doubt, in my mind of minds and my heart of hearts, if Cam Newton is the quarterback of the New England Patriots, they win that game. There's not a question or a bone in my body that says Cam Newton does not win that game. The dynamics that he brings to that offense, and with all this whole what is it? Coach Belichick is this X. Good defensive plan. I give you that, Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick. You probably recorded them enough. You probably got good game plans against everybody. You don't record it, been in their hotel rooms. You're like a sniper. You just record and watching every damn thing. However, that was the best defensive game plan I've seen against the Kansas City Chiefs all year long, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. If Cam Newton, with his dynamics and his playmaking ability, is the quarterback of the New England Patriots, they win that game. No hesitation at all. They win that game. Bill Belichick is not all about you, coward. I can't stand your ugly ass anyway. Ooh, I said that too. However, I ain't taking it back. It's not about you. Cam Newton. And guess what? Y'all paying him peanuts this year? He better drive the Brinks truck in your damn living room. Because y'all owe him more than what he bringing to y'all. So anyway, outside of that dynamic, I believe that Brian Hoyer ruined that game. I believe the refs helped because that was a momentum swing when there was a sack strip fumble. No matter of fact, it fell into a defender's hand, so that could have been technically an interception too, because the strip fumble went into the defender's hand. It didn't even hit the ground, so it could have been a fumble. I mean, it could have been an interception. However, it's supposed to have been the Patriots ball. I'm a Patriot hater, so who gives a shit? I just love Cam Newton. Cam Newton, do your thing until you play the Packers. However, when I seen that, I'm starting to see that teams can now begin to, how can I say, strategize against the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs are not as invincible as we thought they were. They are not invincible as we thought they were. Are they dangerous? Yes. But are they invincible? No. And Pat Mahomes is my fantasy football quarterback. Pat Mahomes. Oh, matter of fact, speaking of my fantasy football, shouts out to Bitter Rivals Fantasy Football. I'm on top of my division. I'm the big dog of the big yard. Yeah, I did that like Aaron Rodgers. You know what? Yeah, let me say something about my fucking fantasy football team too. You damn right. I'm leading my division in fantasy football. And I made the horrible decision. Guess what I did? Took Pat Mahomes out of my lineup and I put Baker Mayfield in there because I was panicking that they was going to cancel the game. Scared shitless out of my mind. And I was losing. And guess who saved me? George Kittle. Oh, my hero. George Kittle. I'm talking about I was down. I was losing by 40. And then guess what George Kittle did? Our boy put that Hemi in there. Walking down in the Hemi. Had the Hemi in the hood. George Kittle scored 40 points. I walked his ass down. With a YGM Philly. Yeah, I spank your ass. George Kittle. Mic drop. Boom. What's happening? Sexy chocolate. Coming to America. Sexy chocolate. That was for my fantasy football, so y'all forgive me. YMG in Philly, you know who I'm talking to. And Tampa, your team is getting their ass whooped. Tampa, you getting crushed. Tampa, you need to see about me. Running your motherfucker school. Did I say that? Did all that come out? Whatever. Tampa, need to see me. See me, man. Hello, Governor. Come see me, Tampa. All that noise you was making in the seat right next to me, Tampa. Oh my God, you dirty water. Wade in the water. Wade. Dirty, you dirty water, Tampa. Come see me. Hello, Governor. Come see me, mate. Hello. I need you, mate. All right, let me get off my fantasy. Oh yeah, and JP, man, my brother, I ain't gonna lie. His team is killing it. Jesus, I'm happy he not in my division. All right, off the fantasy, back to sports. I get geeked about my fantasy. Fantasy just, it kind of gets me going. Now, Green Bay, Atlanta. Let me jump on that. Hot Atlanta. What the fuck? What is going on in Atlanta? Bruh, if y'all coach is not fired, in a week or two, y'all dead. Y'all looking at a top 5 draft pick. You're 0-4. And y'all got injuries. I get it. But so did we. We didn't have our first starting wide receiver. We didn't have our second starting wide receiver. We didn't have our first starting tight end in Mercedes. We had none of that. And still drilled y'all. Your defense is atrocious. I bullshit you not. I have not seen the Falcons look like. It's not just they look bad. Falcons have had bad teams. Y'all are clueless. Bruh. Y'all secondary look like a bunch of guys with flag football flags hanging off them at the Y. They are the communication. Who is y'all middle linebacker? Who's help getting y'all lined up? Who is setting up these plays? What the is going on? Atlanta, bruh. Dude. And Julio is still in and iffy in and out the lineup. Atlanta, what the? This year, I can't. COVID, please stop it, COVID. Don't ruin this year. The Cowgirls are suffering. The Falcons are suffering. Oh, yes. I need this. I need this Zen. Woosa. I can't get to my ears right now because I got these. Woosa! I'm loving this. I'm in the place of Zen. The Cowgirls and the Falcons both suck. I'm enjoying this. So please embrace this Falcon and Cowgirl hate. Let me. All right, anyway, back to the basics. I have no idea what y'all doing. Y'all don't stick to the run. If y'all stick to the run, the Cowgirls, it will open up y'all play action. Y'all have 2 of the best wide receivers in the entire NFL. Play action means everything. And y'all done put all this draft picks, all this draft stock into your offensive line. Why your offensive line ain't good yet? I think y'all spent, a first and a second round pick on the tackle and the, when are y'all gonna get good? It is terrible. But I'm a Falcon hater, so I love it. Don't make no damn sense, but I love it though. How can y'all be implementing them many resources to your offensive line and your Falcons suck that bad? So yes, we have a serious issue in the line. Oh, all right, Jay, I see. So you just got up off getting the bag. I'll let the people, brother.
What's up, man? I just wanted to advertise my mask. Port to Port Music Group. Port to Port. Port to Port. MG.com. Y'all can get the masks. Y'all get the t-shirts. Y'all get the sweatsuits. The merch is available now. Port to Port MG.com.
Number 2. What?
That's PORT, the number 2. PORT at gmail.com. Port to Port MG.com. And, you know, y'all could get the stuff. But I'm here, finally. I was getting to the money, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm joining the conversation. So, what we got going on?
We was doing top 3. Oh, you ain't even got to do top 3 because you've been busy. Just let the folks know what player or team that you was looking at and you was like, what the fuck?
Teddy B. Teddy Bridgewater.
He balled.
He balled.
I'm talking about okay. Then so that's your guy you're going with on a positive.
Right.
Okay, then bet yeah.
Oh, I thought you didn't say.
No. It doesn't matter. You can go on whichever which way you want to.
But Teddy B, you know, out of all the quarterbacks, looking at what he got and what he working with, you know what I'm saying, and the things he been able to do. Shout out to Teddy Bridgewater, man. It's been a long time.
Yo, Bridgewater
balling his ass off, man.
And he was chunking it. He wasn't dinking and dacking it. Like usually Teddy B is, you know what I'm saying, short intermediate route.
With no superstar wide receivers.
All right.
No
and he don't have Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey not in. You know, so shout out to him. And
anybody else you seen that balled out?
There's plenty. It's a few that I seen that balled out.
Nigga didn't cap.
You got Aaron Rodgers, of course. You got Lamar Jackson had a dope game. Let me think about.
He had a dope run. I think his game was okay.
Yeah.
But he had a dope run.
My boy Dalvin Cook on the ground wasn't playing no game.
Man, but I'm a Packers fan. I can't really do too much showing love to them damn Vikings.
Shout out Dalvin Cook.
I know that's why your fantasy team is going ape shit. No, you ain't gotta pull it out. I done seen it.
I'm looking at the game.
You ain't gotta pull it out, bro. I know your fantasy team doing all right. I'm just happy you ain't in my division.
Yeah, I'm looking at the game.
I just want to see you in a title game. Cause I'm number 1 in my division. You number 1 in your division.
That's a fact.
I'm the big dog.
I'm sorry, Team Mocha.
I get that.
Sorry.
Don't do Team Mocha. Don't do Team Mocha like that.
Mocha.
Fuck that. Kieran, get your shit together.
Both of y'all teams.
How the hell you and your wife getting thrashed?
I swear to God, boy.
Y'all sit down next to each other and pillow talk, baby. Let's both pick the worst. I thought she was going to win her game this week.
That's a fact. No,
baby, let's pick the worst fantasy teams we possibly can. I think I want to start Cardinal Minshew at my quarterback. I think I want to start I don't know who's a horrible wide receiver.
But they both lost their top people. He lost Jones, she lost Saquon.
Stop making excuses, man. Yeah. Kieran ain't been hot for a couple of seasons. Yeah. Kieran ain't been competitive for Team Mocha and
So we'll talk about fantasy in a minute. Yeah. I want to get back to the joint. So you still think? I mean,
I think you about to say some flicks ass shit.
Brady threw for 5.
Already gave Brady his love.
Oh, that's a fact.
I'm not giving him no more. I won't say not another thing positive.
He still threw a pick 6.
Yes, so, I already did that. He's not getting out another inch.
I like Joe Burrow. I'm not saying
that was solid, but come on, bro. They're playing the Jags.
But he playing really good.
And shout out to my people, Jacksonville. Love y'all.
He's showing that he
But he was playing the Jags, and that was Joe Mixon game, really.
Yeah, but
that game was really Joe Mixon.
I don't know. He came out with 33 points.
Okay.
Shit. That's a good game.
That was a Joe Mixon game. Okay.
Well, of course, the Seahawks, but they played the Dolphins, so that shit don't. Whatever.
Nigga, that is Savannah State.
My player of the week for me is Teddy B.
Okay, then cool. Now, just get to whatever team that you think shine the brightest light for you this week.
The Browns.
Really?
You goddamn right. I sat right here.
Because they beat the Cowgirls?
I don't give a fuck. I sat right here on this show last week, run the tape back, when I said that if them boys stick to that fucking run game, and
we all agreed on that.
That's a fact. And it was impressive. They looked good.
But they were running trick plays and all type of shit.
No matter. They were good. And I don't think that this just a one-trick pony type of thing. I think that they going to stick.
Why are you always quick to jump on these Browns bandwagon? What you want to be like
I like the underdog. I like the underdog. I like the underdog. I want to see them.
So now you a believer?
I mean.
No, so now you a believer. Nah, nigga, don't mumble. Let's just keep it a buck.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm a believer.
Oh, Lord.
I think they get the wild card spot. You said the Las Vegas Raiders. I say the Browns get the wild card spot. Because the only reason that I say they won't get a straight up spot because of their division.
So, okay, then, so who in the Raiders division? The Chiefs.
Yeah. Yeah, but not, the Raiders really could. Well, the Chargers been looking pretty good.
So what I'm saying is, like, what's happening?
I dropped Justin Herbert, and that man.
Yes, you did. I seen it too.
I dropped him, and he went stupid.
All right, one of your most disappointing teams, man.
Well, the Cowboys, of course.
The Cowgirls?
Yeah.
Okay, then guess what? Then let's go right into that game. Then.
Well.
No, tell me what it is that you thought you saw or what you felt happened. Because I'm about to blaze.
Okay, so here's my thing, right?
Yes, sir.
And I was watching I was watching something earlier today, and it made me really.
No, man, don't give me that cop shit.
No,
just come
I'm
hunting.
not copping. I don't even really want to blame. Okay, I blame coaching on the defensive side of the ball, but you got to think about it. Every single person who got paid, right? Every single person who got paid ain't holding up their end of the bargain. You get what I'm saying? DeMarcus Lawrence on the defense, $100 million guy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. You know, it seemed like once these guys start getting paid, their production start getting lower. You
sound like fast break, man. Stop that bullshit.
No, listen, that's the truth. No.
Now you're right. He ain't lived up to his contract. I'll give you that.
I'm not gonna say I blame the defense. I blame the skilled players who got paid to do their fucking job and they not doing it. I blame DeMarcus Lawrence for earning a $100 million contract in cents. Ain't done shit for the team. I blame Amari Cooper, who got down dropping balls, who running crazy routes. He doing numbers, you feel me? But they garbage numbers. So it don't matter. Like Shannon say, it's empty calories. You know what I'm saying? Like they garbage numbers, so he getting his numbers, and I give him that, but he not getting them when they count. You feel me? He got paid. He not doing what he's supposed to do. Ezekiel Elliott got 88 million.
No, blame Zeke.
Listen.
Now, no, keep it a buck. I say Zeke should be doing more. He's one of my most disappointing players. But I had to give him a break on the fact that they're all falling behind so many damn points. They've almost been behind 20 points the last 3 games, bro. So that knows your running back because you no longer have a running game because you didn't have to throw the ball down the field to play catch up.
That's a fact.
So then you then take out. Like, okay, say for example, my Green Bay Packers, we are bad against the run, except this Monday against the Falcons. Hello, Governor. Anyway, we're bad against the run. You know how we stop teams from running the ball? Because we blow your ass out. We run up the check and we score so much, it forces you to throw the ball. The Dallas, why you think Dak Prescott has the record for the most passing yards in 4 games in NFL history forever?
Who, Dak?
Yes, you know why he got that record?
He ain't got no choice but to air it out.
He got to air it out because they down every single game. So what that does to a running back like Zeke? It takes the ball away from him unless he start implementing more in the passing game. Ezekiel Elliott, I feel like ain't been putting his implant on it because he needs to dominate early. And if you're not dominating early in the running game, you need to become more of a weapon in the passing game. The Green Bay Packers on Monday Night showed y'all we got 2 running backs that can go down the field. I'm not talking about dump off pass to a running back. They can run a route. You get what I'm saying? They can run a slant, goal, post, whatever.
Now, listen. I fucks with your boys, but
Hold on, what you mean my boys? Who the fuck is my boys?
Your boys, the Green Bay Packers.
Why not fuck with us? We 4-0.
Atlanta defense was completely fucking depleted, bro.
Do we have any starters in the game, bro?
No, y'all ain't had no starters, but you got Aaron Rodgers, nigga. Like, what you mean? Me and you
okay, then, so let me ask you this. Then. Okay, then. Aaron Rodgers, that's just end of it, right? So Matt, who the Falcons had on offense?
They had Ridley.
And?
Jones went out in the second quarter.
In the second half. No, he played the whole first half.
My point is, defense hell too.
No, it ain't. Our defense is soft against the run. We got good corners and we got okay safety.
That's why the old boy did good. Todd Gurley did really well, but it didn't matter because they got up too much. Y'all got up.
Why is we talking like Aaron Rodgers did this against the Falcons defense with their backups when guess who we were throwing to? Rob Tonyan, the tight end that caught 3 touchdowns. Ask me was he was drafted.
I don't know where he was drafted.
The man was goddamn working at Mitsubishi.
Oh, wow.
3 touchdowns. Come on, man. Got to be greatness. While Matt Ryan is still throwing to Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones played that first half. What's happening with him? What's popping?
Yeah.
So what was one of the best teams you think you seen shine?
I told you already. I felt like the Browns did their thing. I like team-wise. I like the Browns. Individual player. I like your boy Teddy B. You know what I'm saying? In a run game, if I had to give it to somebody, it would be Dalvin Cook. With your guy. At second, no, not Aaron Jones. The other fucking running back for y'all went stupid in the running and the pass game.
You talking about Jamal Williams?
Yeah, him.
But he did more catching though. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Right, and
but the Tennessee okay, hold on. The Houston Texans. That is a dumpster fire, and I'm so happy. I can't. Hey, I'm not gonna sit and say I applaud them firing their coach. He's a man. He has a family. You gotta put food on the table. But it's about time they fired his motherfucking ass. Just put it out there.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that shit. But it's just too little too late, man. Whoever get that shit gonna have to rebuild that whole team.
But you gotta understand, he was coach and general man.
That's a fact. And he had, he
had soul power.
And he got the most from based on my research, he got, I want to say, the second most expensive roster in the game.
Yeah,
they gave up draft picks. They gave up old boy for little or nothing.
Yep.
They picked up Johnson's
Larry Tunsil. Yeah, they took the bad contract from the Arizona Cardinals.
They don't have no draft capital.
This man let his bigot ways hurt him as a coach. That's why I'm happy to see him go. DeAndre Hopkins doesn't have to be your cup of tea. DeAndre Hopkins, you know one thing I can't say about the Klansman Jerry Jones? He don't give a shit what you got going on in your personal life. Just ball, just win, I'll pay you. Bill O'Brien made it personal between him and DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, I don't like that his baby mamas come up to the, who gives a shit? He's helping you win games, you idiot.
Now, see, you think that Bill O'Brien was a bad coach, a bad GM, or both? Because
he was a horrible GM. He was an okay coach.
I give you that. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Okay at best.
Yeah, but he got his team to the playoffs like 4 or 5 years.
You think that's him or is that Deshaun Watson?
Yeah, it probably was Deshaun Watson. Who he had before then? You're right. Because he took Brock Osweiler contract. They lost money for that. And Osweiler didn't even play. Savage. Ain't that his name? Yeah. Savage played. Damn, yeah, man, yeah. Terrible coaching, man. Well, he gonna get a job somewhere though.
Yeah, because it comes from Bill Belichick. You know, it's all about relationships in the NFL. Who deserve it? Because, okay, who you think should be the next, who is the best candidate for the Houston Texans? Since we know that, who is the best candidate?
The Kansas City offensive coordinator.
Eric Bieniemy.
Eric Bieniemy. Yeah. I forgot his name, but
We agree on that.
yeah.
There's no debate.
Yeah, that's
I can't even listen. I can't even play devil's advocate. If Eric Bieniemy is not the coach of the Houston Texans next season, I'm going ape shit. I'm really gonna put out a petition. Sell the damn team. If Eric Bieniemy, who comes from the offense with Patrick Mahomes, and he's not gonna bring them same offensive ideas to Deshaun Watson.
That's a fact.
If I am, because Bob McNair, the Klansman owner, God rest his soul, he died. I mean, it is what it is. Get up out of here. You was a rich bigot. Anyway, his family runs it now. If they not on the phone with Eric Bieniemy, bruh, look here. We are, matter of fact, move next door to us. They need to have him in the building now. Basically, guess what they can say? Finish coaching the Chiefs the rest of this year. Get your family ready to come down here. And I'm giving them 5 years off the rip. Right off the muscle. I'm giving them.
Lorena, what's up? She a big Tampa Bay fan.
What
She's
is?
been a Tampa Bay fan from day one. So shout out to you, Miss Lorena. She used to work with me at
I wouldn't give a shit. We played on week 6 when we come back off our bye week. Packers versus Tampa Lanes. And you know I love the Bucks too, man. God, why he ain't go nowhere else?
I don't know. He looking good though. I like how
No,
he
he
looking.
not.
That's all good. That's one spray I take. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's me. Disappointing wise, I'm disappointed in the Lions, man. The Detroit Lions. Like
They won this week though.
no, they didn't. They lost.
No, they
to the
didn't.
Saints. Yes, they did.
Oh yeah. They gave up the big lead. You're
They
right.
gave up the big lead.
Yeah,
3
you're
weeks
right.
in a row.
You're right.
Like when is enough enough? You know what I mean? Like,
Bruh, why is you talking about them giving up leads? What about what Atlanta been giving up?
that's a fact.
I mean, even though we just curb stomped them, knock all the teeth out, American X curb stomp. Yeah, we did that to the Falcons. Bruh, ain't no team give up more leads than Atlanta. But I get what you're saying. I think that coach going too.
Yeah.
But guess what though? Guess where that coach comes from? Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick coaches always be trash.
Soon as they leave him, guess what?
They leave him.
Guess what happened? You know why? Boss, we can't record people no more. Boss, we can't cheat no more. Boss, I really have to coach. What I'm supposed to do? I don't know how to coach. I know how to record. I know how to cheat. You know that Josh McDaniels lost his job with the Broncos because he got caught doing the cheating shit too. And they fired him right off the rip. This is what I don't understand.
Oh man, why? Oh nah, go ahead.
Go ahead, rock out.
Why is nobody mentioning the fucking Bills and what the fuck they doing? Shout out Temple.
Man, fuck Temple.
Listen,
Temple, you need to see me.
no, listen.
Temple, you need to see me.
Them Bills is fucking for real, bro. Them niggas for real, bro.
You're right.
Like I'm talking about defensively and offensively.
Guess who I think. All right, the Bills is undefeated. Guess who I think that is just as talented and that might even be able to take them down?
The Titans.
No, sir. Yeah. Titans is up there, but they still getting a COVID
quarterback
test. We don't
is
even know.
Yeah.
The Indianapolis Colts is they got the number 1 defense.
Oh yeah.
And them jokers are tackling they ass off.
Yeah.
The Indianapolis Colts defense looked like they had a preseason. Everybody else, even my Packers defense, we can't tackle worth of shit when it comes to a running back. The Colts defense, but you're right. The Buffalo Bills, and that's the reason why Josh Allen, their quarterback, is my number 3 in my MVP vote. I love Aaron Rodgers. That's my man's. I just got Russell Wilson slightly ahead of him. Slightly. I got Aaron Rodgers 2. I got Josh Allen 3 in my MVP vote. You are absolutely right. Their defense is physical. They've been letting some shit go down on the back end of their defense. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The back end of their defense has been vulnerable, but the front of their defense, the front 7 has been stout. You absolutely right.
And they can score.
You absolutely right.
They can score with anybody.
Yes, because they got the white cam. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just talking about what I see. They got the white Cam Newton.
If Cam Newton played a game against Kansas City,
They got to play. Oh, for sure they would have won that game.
I think so too.
Easily. I think they would have won that game without a shadow of a doubt. I believe if Cam Newton is quarterbacking that, look at all the red zone possessions to where he has bad timing, he has the fumble, then not in the red zone, he throws an interception after that. Those are three red. Cam Newton converts those red zone trips. Those are points. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? If Cam Newton have to do a quarterback run, a quarterback draw, Cam is getting those first downs. Look how explosive that offense look with Cam and then without Cam. They don't look nearly the same. Mm-hmm. Look even the game Julian Edelman had. Think about it. That pick six, the hand popped right off of Julian Edelman's hands. Mm-hmm. You know why that happens? Timing. You're not used to the timing of this quarterback. You're not used to this quarterback cadence. You're not used to where the ball placement is going to be at. Bro, I'm telling you, if Cam Newton is a quarterback, and you know I hate the Patriots too, they are cheaters. But if Cam Newton is the quarterback of that team, they instantly win that game without a shadow of a doubt.
I felt the same way. Get well soon too, Cam, man. I hope that he should be coming back next week, though, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, and shouts out to the Seattle Storm, man, for winning the WNBA, the WNBA championship, man. Shouts out to y'all sisters. Man, it was a great run. I love how y'all handled the bubble. And this to all the female players that was out there in the WNBA. I love what y'all stood for. I love how y'all conducted yourselves. I love how professional y'all was and how hard y'all worked. And shouts out to all you beautiful women, man, who went to the bubble and gave us a great season. And another thing, kudos to Seattle Storm. On the low, I was kind of rooting for Las Vegas, but whoever. Man, yo, shouts out to y'all. Turn up. Have a great time. Enjoy y'all a parade, man. Seattle Storm, do it.
For sure. You talked about the COVID thing already? With all the
dive in.
The COVID?
Dive in.
Well, I was thinking, you know, I asked you last week about, like, making, like, some kind of way creating a bubble. Well, why
they have to now.
But they can do that in the individual cities, because I was looking at that, like, they can literally, like...
But you missed the no COVID. And that shit it's about to ruin our season.
Listen, I still got my feelings about it. But all that aside, safety reasons, like I said, I put my personal feelings to the side when it comes to the health of other people. I'm not, just because I feel a certain type of way, I never force my opinion on anybody. You know what I'm saying? I talked about that last. Go check out Talk Your Ish. We had a dope show, and I ruffled some motherfucking feathers that night. But yeah, I just personally feel like when it comes to the COVID thing, I think that they can like not quarantine, but kind of bubble each team. You know, maybe at their facility or something, or maybe have a hotel, a small hotel or something, where the players can, you know, they have to stay there. You know, maybe their families could come in and get them tested. You know, you heard what I said though?
No, go ahead, keep going.
See, I'm thinking that maybe each facility, you know what I'm saying, like say for instance.
So you're saying they all need to have like personal team bubbles,
right? And then and they own team flights. That's
the same thing I'm saying, is that they need to like Ritz-Carlton rent out some shit. But the thing about it is, you have to think about the amount of staff, players. You might need a bubble just for each team. And I mean by like, you don't need just like a hotel. You got to think about it. The medical staff alone, maybe 12, 15 people. Right. Just on the medical team. Now, we're not talking about the players, practice players, a practice squad, backup players, like, bruh. But I'm with you. I think they're going to have to bubble.
The NFL can afford it. And if it happens, and if they
You're right, they can.
Because listen, if they are not, if the owners have anything to do with it, they are not shutting down the season. So the next best scenario will be to create a bubble for each team. When they travel by themselves. Nobody come with them except for maybe the family members who've been tested before they got there. I think that they should come first. after everybody is come to their particular bubble first, then after everybody, is tested, then the families come in. The families come in, they test it. Everybody good. Everybody stays in the bubble. If they choose to have their family there. If they choose not to, then their family stay home. But either way, they family with them in their bubble. When they travel, they travel to play their game. They play I'm not exactly sure how the accommodations will work unless you're gonna stay in the other guy's bubble. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I'm a jet and I fly to Green Bay, y'all got a bubble, we stay in y'all bubble. You know what I'm saying? And we can't move, and then we play the game, we out back to our bubble or to the next. You know what I mean?
It's going to take a ton of hard work because it's being done on the fly. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's being done on the fly, so it's going to be a ton of hard work. But it's possible. I agree with where you at with this whole thing. I said that earlier. They need to start creating small bubbles because, like I said, we have the Raiders that had a player that tests positive. Stephon Gilmore just tested positive for the Patriots. And like I said, this picture circulating of him and Patrick Mahomes like face mask to face mask at the end of the game, chopping it up and embracing each other. And if he got it, what's going to happen if these star players start getting it, bro? Mm-hmm. I think the NFL went wrong for one. You're right. They should have took on the plan that you had, being cheap, the claimsmen that they are, them owners. And I'll also say this. Not even just the fact that they dropped the ball in that aspect. Right. I think they also went wrong as far as not changing the schedule. They should have changed the schedule. They should have extended the season. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The season shouldn't ran as normal. They should have gave themselves multiple bye weeks. They should have just called it even a COVID week or whatever it is. Right. You get what I'm saying? To be able to put in games that they might have to. It's like they didn't prepare for an outbreak. When we've seen other leagues have outbreaks, they didn't have a plan for the outbreak.
How did baseball get past it? Because I know it was.
They postponed a ton of games. But then what they did do, what baseball can do in the
season short.
But
right?
bros, this is what I'm at though. Hear me out. Baseball can do what you call double headers. Mm-hmm. They can make up multiple games in one day. The NFL, you can't play. What's the best you can do? Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football. You can't play 2 football games in a day. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? What the baseball league did was, what MLB did was, they just started stacking a bunch of double headers. Soon as y'all get off the field, get a drink of water, switch pitches, and get y'all ass back out there. You cannot do that when it comes to the NFL. Right. That is one thing that the Major League Baseball had in their back pocket that the NFL don't have. You can't do no damn back door. You seen the bodies that's dropping right now. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Hell yeah. All right. Well, I mean, shout out to them boys. Hopefully they'll come up with something dope. I hope everybody who contracted the virus is a speedy recovery. You know what I mean? Most of them not even sick at all, which fucking boggles my mind. But I'm still,
The virus is the virus, bro.
Yeah, the virus is the virus.
Because it's not about you and I. Yeah, we can probably get it, God willing. If we ever did, I don't know. We leave it alone. But it's who you can transfer it to.
That's a fact.
Who can you may have it and be all right. And then, our El Capitan is 77 years old.
That's a fact. That's why I don't even go around.
Me, I quarantine when I'm in the house. I stay locked in the back room. But anyway, back to the basics. Let's talk these finals, my
guy. I think that LeBron and them got away, by the skin of their fucking teeth. I'm glad they won. I looked for them to win this game, but when I looked at everybody, and how everybody giving them all that praise, that game for me was more concerning than it was like, oh my God, they won. Like, nah. Y'all played a terrible game yesterday.
Stop the bullshit. They just have more guns. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Stop the bullshit,
So they had bigger guns.
Okay, they just got bigger guns. Okay, then. All right, I got you on that. What was my projections last week? LA will win the first 2.
Right.
Miami will win game 3. LA will win 4. Miami win 5. LA close out in 6. This is the issue. Well, okay. Let me take the positives. Anthony Davis out LeBron last night. Anthony Davis had a strong game. If Anthony Davis is on one, there is no way on God's green earth the Miami Heat can even compete with the Lakers. If he's attacking and going ape shit and is being aggressive on both sides of the court, offensively and defense, if Anthony Davis gonna do that, the Heat ain't got a chance. But see, Anthony Davis come and go. LeBron is always in attack mode. LeBron jump shot come and go.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Right. LeBron is always in dog mode. His jump shot is just inconsistent. Anthony Davis mentality is come and go. If Anthony Davis is in dog, Miami can't deal with them. They just don't have, like you said, the bigger guns. Now, with that being said, I expect Miami to win Game 5 because there's nothing more threatening than what it is. A cat in the wall, a cat in the corner, a dog in the corner, whatever the fuck the saying is. Miami is going to come out and they're going to blitz. They're going to blitz them like an NFL team. You get what I'm saying? It's really going to be on. They're going to apply the pressure. They're going to fight. I just think the Lakers have too much talent.
I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. Although I think that they're going, I said 6-2, but I think that Lakers going to close.
But you
was
wrong with your 6. I'm right on with my 6.
I was wrong with it, but I said Lakers in 6. But I thought it was going to be 1-1, 2-1, and then 1. But I'm looking. I think the Lakers going to sweep them tomorrow. I really think that I'm not sweeping. I think the Lakers going to close out.
It's not a damn sweep.
I think they're going to
close them. They don't want one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they're going to close them out tomorrow, though.
No, I think they're taking that.
I think it's going to be a dog fight to the end, but I think that LeBron or either Anthony Davis is going to close that fucking game out.
I love my Uncle Shannon Sharp, man, but you sound like an Shannon Sharp.
And I feel like if they don't close it out, if they don't close them boys out, they potentially could go 7. Because if you give them boys the fucking confidence, they done showed that. Because Miami's scrappy, man. Them boys dogs.
We've been saying that since the bubble.
And I don't see them winning a game 6 and then fucking winning the game 5 and then saying, nah, them boys going full throttle game 6.
I just think 6 they're gonna be overwhelmed.
Dorman said he got his money on the Lakers. I do too.
Dorman, put your money on them damn Giants.
I like the Lakers. By the way, we even.
Put your money on, what you mean?
Buy a bottle.
Buy a bottle?
You bet me on Cowboys and the Cleveland game. That was.
I want Cowgirls. Yeah, you're right. Damn it! I want Cowgirls. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So but I think the Lakers close it out tomorrow, man.
No, man. You're not taking. Y'all gonna have to literally decapitate.
That's a fact. They gonna have to kill them boys, and that's what I think they gonna do.
Jimmy Buckets is literally gonna die on that court. Yeah, man. He is not having it. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. Gonna die.
Or somebody gonna get a flagrant 3. There's not even a flagrant 3. We gonna find out what a flagrant 3 is tomorrow.
It's gonna take that 40 point, 13 rebounds and 11 assists. No, I think it was 13 assists and 11 rebounds for them the boys to pull that shit off. I can't see it no other way. You know what I mean? Yo,
man, what about the motherfucking Giants? Cause love you, boy.
What you think about Doc Rivers being the new 76ers coach? What you think?
Okay, then you ready for me? Cause I'm about to rant. Okay, I'm about to rant.
You don't like it?
You ready?
Go.
All right, let me rant. Let me get myself together.
Let me get my water while you ranting real quick.
Yeah. Yes. I want to put that in my cup. Let me just, cause I'm about to go in on this shit here. Okay, P. Nigga, man, be swift with your feet, man, and come on back here, cause it's certain things that bother me. It's certain things that bother me about this right here. Okay. As established of a coach Doc Rivers is, I love to see him getting another job. I love to see him being the coach of the Philadelphia 76ers. This was bothers me. Take a sip. The NBA is now a league to where they are pampering players who've earned nothing.
Yeah, we talked about that, though.
Yeah, but I'm about to go in. You are pampering players like, okay, say for example, Tracy McGrady's, the Kobe's, even let's just say Steve Franchise. They all wanted to be great and got paid while they was chasing greatness. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They was driven on being great. They wanted to compete and battle the best while getting paid. These NBA players right now, and I love to see these young brothers getting paid, can't even take care of your family. They're coddled. They're coddled. Mm-hmm. They're no longer moving like men. You get what I'm saying? Like, say, for example, you know why I feel Doc Rivers getting the New Orleans job? Zion Williamson is already being crowned the new king of the NBA after LeBron James, and he can't even get in shape. Get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Joel Embiid, the team Doc Rivers going to, his contracts is going to have him around $300 million. You know, that's ghost money. I don't think I'm getting all that. But however, $300 million contract money. He won't even work out and lose weight. You get what I'm saying? Joel Embiid, with the skill set he had, he wants to be a Kardashian than being a larger one.
You talking about not Joel Embiid? You talking about
No, bruh. Joel Embiid. Both of them are horrible as far as they shit.
Right.
Joel Embiid want to be a Kardashian instead of being Akeem Olajuwon. He has that type of athleticism. He has that type of skill set, and he can shoot a three. He want to be a dog. You get what I'm saying? Where is the dog? Right. He will probably never, ever get that dog. You know that's what people said about Dwight Howard. Never get that dog. Too privileged. Too privileged. And I'm a melanated man saying this about other melanated men. I grew up when I seen men bust heads to become greatness, and then they got paid. These jokers is getting Subway, Nike, Adidas, Puma, State Farm, whatever the hell is coming up, and they ain't even took the court yet. Where's the drive? Where's the hunger? You get what I'm saying? Where's the thirst to be great? You giving these jokers greatness, and they have won or done nothing. At all.
So, okay, get your rant, but how does this...
No, I'm not done.
Can you tie this?
I'm going back in. Ben Simmons is the point guard quarterback of this team. How do you score a point in the NBA?
Shooting.
You put the ball in the hoop, right?
Right.
How can you be greatness as a point guard and you cannot shoot? Even Rondo, who couldn't shoot, worked on this game. Guess what they call it? Playoff Rondo, right?
And he been balling too.
And he been dropping threes and all type of shit. He's already, and then he want to be a Kardashian. He's with a Kardashian. How can you be greatness as a basketball player and you can't even put the ball in the fucking hole? I'm a porn star and I can't put the you know what in the hole. You can't put the ball in the hole. But they're privileged. Are you willing to take coaching? Are you willing to grow? Are you willing to develop? Or do you want to be a star? Joel Embiid is in horrible shape. He looks like when he runs down on the court like an old man. That's why he don't want to play on the box, because he don't even make it to the damn rim to get on the box. That's terrible. I'm just wondering with the supposedly star power that the Philadelphia Sixers have, do Doc Rivers have that stick pie-out to get them in order? I think they're going to run over him like how some of the stars ran over him in L.A.
Well, yeah.
I think his X's and O's is great. I think his X's and O's, his communication, the way how he coach, he's great. But can he get these pampered ass players to go to the next level? Paul George was too pampered. You don't deserve to be pampered. You won nothing. I see Kawhi. Why the fuck? What makes you think that you on Kawhi level that you supposed to be pampered too? You get what I'm saying? I think the same thing is waiting for him with the Philadelphia 76ers. You get what I'm saying? How are you a point guard? You're 6'10" and you can't shoot a fucking jump shot.
Yeah, you gotta tighten up with that. And it been what, 4 years now?
But it's been over 4 years, man.
It ain't been 4 years?
It's been over 4 years, bro.
You been in the league more than 4 years?
Yeah, he just got an extension, dirty.
Well, yeah, I don't know what to do about that. All right, man. Well, shit. Let's he done went on his rant. Shout out Doc Rivers. I hope he do his thing in Philly. You know what I'm saying? If we know Doc how we know Doc, he gonna at least make them contenders. You know, they may not. Well, they already is contenders.
But they fucking divas. Doc don't need divas. Doc need dogs. Think about it. When Doc won this championship, who was on that team?
Oh, that was KG and
dogs.
Yeah, but them old school.
But there were dogs.
Okay, give me.
So guess what then? We should stop allowing men to be men?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I'm thinking about the landscape of the NFL, of the NBA, and not many players is dogs. Not many. Not even Antetokounmpo. In the playoffs, he showed how much of a dog he fucking was. The dogs is in the finals. Matter of fact, the dogs in the finals, and none of them superstars.
Right.
Them the Facts. Dogs. The ones who playing for something, who don't have superstar divas, who ain't got a bunch of fucking endorsement deals, is being the dogs.
And all of them came and slap out the goddamn Humane Society.
That's a good point.
With the fleas.
So that's a good point that you make, that the dogs make it farther, because literally they got a team full of dogs and they the ones in the finals.
And they get no folks.
And guess what? The Clippers, divas, they got rewarded before they won any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
Don't beat them up too bad now. I was Clippers. Don't beat them up too bad.
Supposed to be the defensive and I don't want to say the offensive. I know
he was the MVP too.
Yeah, MVP and defensive player of the year. And he really it should have been Anthony Davis if you ask me.
Really?
Yeah. But no, what's the name was defensive player of the year, ain't it? For the Clippers.
No, not Kawhi.
No,
well.
Oh, okay.
Not this year.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying.
I don't think so.
I
research that.
You know, when you see,
we ain't got no research. Research.
When you see the Clippers lose,
get that.
When you see it's not even the fact that the Clippers or Antetokounmpo and them lost, man. They lost like bitches. You feel me? They went out bad.
Really?
They did. they went out bad.
Really?
But I'm saying that go right back to saying, like, the more I'm thinking about it and talking about
sponsorship.
The more I'm thinking about it and talking about it, I'm like, and don't get it twisted. I'm not an NFL.
I am getting it twisted.
I'm not an NBA player. I never played the game on a professional level. So what I say may not mean shit to y'all. But as a fan, you feel what I'm saying? I would have liked to see, back in the days, even in defeat, the best players went out fighting, kicking, and scratching. You feel me? They didn't go out and just like earn a check. Or not even earn a check. Just get a check, shoot the ball a few times and not really even care about the game.
I think you're capping. Don't be that hard on them.
Who?
Come on now, really, Milwaukee. Come on, dude. It's Milwaukee. Think
yeah, but still.
How can you draw a free agent to fucking Milwaukee?
Yeah, but how you got the best record in the NBA? How you got the best record in the NBA in the regular season and don't show up in the playoffs?
They was overachievers.
See that?
But it ain't like you gonna sign no damn Kevin Durant to come and play in no Milwaukee. I got no wall Milwaukee.
Leaving. Antetokounmpo leaving.
You
I
know.
guarantee you he leaving.
Guess what? If he end up in Miami, ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Ooh, and guess who I love? Pat Riley. You get Pat Riley in a room with that young man. Ooh.
Yeah, I like. Shout out.
I got nothing wrong with Milwaukee. We do the Milwaukee. Shouts out.
All right,
Packers.
man, so I'm going.
Oh, we going picks?
Yeah, we going picks. We going
All right.
better.
What you
Matter
got?
of fact, I'm gonna bet a bottle on the game tomorrow, the Lakers game.
Nigga.
I like the Lakers.
No, nigga, we going football.
All right.
Fuck out of here. Stop trying to free pick me, nigga.
Well, I mean, you said.
No, you trying to you free picking me.
JP.
Shit,
Yeah.
no.
Let's look at these games and see what we got.
I'm gonna eat these seeds, mama. Let me get some chicken. You trying to catch me lacking? Yeah, I know you trying to catch me lacking. Hold on. What was our bet about last week?
I told you it was the Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, you up on me?
No, we even because I never bought you the bottle for the first bet a bottle.
Bet. All right. So what you want to do this week? Which game you want this week?
As we picking, I'll figure it out.
All right, then. Come on, let's rock out.
We got the Bucks and Bears.
Shit. Where the game at? Where the game?
At Bears.
Give me Bears.
Oh, you took the Bears over the Bucks.
So you want to take bet bottle on that?
Hold on.
All right,
Bills
let's
and the
rock.
Titans. I like that game. I'll take the Titans.
I was gonna take Titans.
I'll take the Bills then. Fuck it. You want to bet a bottle? No. I'm taking the. I got. You know what? My fantasy players on both teams.
Word, both their running backs.
I ain't betting no bottle on that. But I'm gonna take the Titans because that's the one that's sticking out to me.
No, I'm going Titans too.
If they play, Jags and Texans, gotta go with Deshaun. He got to break out that whole one of these days.
Everything. Sorry, love Jacksonville.
You going Texans?
Y'all.
Bengals, Ravens, gotta go Ravens.
Whatever.
Panthers and Falcons. God.
Who is
damn.
shit? What a game at?
At Falcons. God damn.
I'm giving Hotlanta. Hotlanta. I'm going Hotlanta.
Okay.
You know I'm an Atlanta hater, but Falcons only, not the city of Atlanta.
I'm going Falcons too. Raiders and the Chiefs. Raiders at the Chiefs. I like the Chiefs.
Yeah, KC all day.
Cardinals at the Jets. Fuck.
Cardinals, what you gonna do with your dogs?
Joe Flacco starting. I'm gonna take my Jets this week. Fuck it.
Is that a better bottle game?
Shit, no. I'm just taking my Cardinals.
You ain't get that much fancy?
Eagles and the Steelers. We didn't talk about that.
What? Which one?
Carson Wentz.
Oh yeah, the game he had.
Yeah.
And let's get into it then.
Yeah,
Fuck.
well, let me make these picks and then
We control the content.
Let me make these picks and then we'll jump
All right,
into
then.
that real quick.
Okay.
Because I got a session in a few minutes. Eagles and the Steelers at Steelers. Ooh. Ugh.
I don't think I had to go steal. But what you doing?
I'm taking the Eagles.
I had to go Steelers. I want the Steelers to win the game, but I mean the Eagles, but I think the Steelers gonna take that.
Rams and Washington.
Rams.
Shout out Cooper Kupp, man. One of my favorite receivers.
Damn a Cooper Cup. Your cup runneth over.
Dolphins and Niners. That
Really?
might be a trick game.
Oh, to give me Niners. I ain't even stuck that. Let's go.
I know you're gonna take the Niners. Yeah, I think what's his name gonna be back too.
What you mean what's his name? Who give a fuck about what's his name?
Yo,
We got Kittle in
Giants
that
and
thing.
Cowboys. Hey, whoever the fucking start. Oh, I got him. I got Evan Ingram, and they secondary is terrible. Man, that boy about to throw for 400 yards this game, but I'm still taking the Cowboys against the Giants.
Once again, I'm going to fail. Give me the girls. Give me the girls.
Now, if y'all lose to the Giants, man, this y'all season over with, even though the Eagles only a half game ahead of y'all. No, a game and a half ahead of y'all. No, a half game. Because the Eagles is tied. They got a tie. Broncos and the Patriots. I don't know if yeah, I'm taking the Patriots.
No, because they don't know Cam going to play.
Yeah, I'm still taking the Pats. Fuck the Broncos. What you want? Who you want?
See, I can't make my... Fuck it. Give me the Patriots, man.
Yeah, that's just for right now. Shit, we know what's going on. Colts and the Browns. Ooh, that defense.
Oh,
I'm going with the Browns.
give me Colts.
Better bottle.
That's a better bottle game?
Bet.
Okay. With a better bottle. Colts Browns.
BB. I'm gonna put BB by itself.
Because they ain't having that fuck shit. Remember now, y'all without Chubb. I know y'all still got Kareem Hunt. I'm not without Chubb now.
Nah, man, I talk too much shit about them to go against them this week. Vikings and Seahawks. I gotta go with the Hawks today. Bro.
Yeah. Me, I'm with the Hawks too.
And Chargers and Saints on Monday night at Saints. I'm gonna take the Saints.
Me too. And I think Michael Thomas is coming back for that game. Ain't no way I'm gonna go against the Saints with him playing.
This will be the second week. Come on, Browns. Okay, real quick, man. Shout out Carson Wentz, man. I think that Carson Wentz is getting way too much fucking. I wanted to talk about this too, and I'm glad that I thought about it. Shout out to Carson Wentz because in the last 2 years, this man been playing with me, Temple in the backfield, O-line that's all the way fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And despite all of
one
that,
of them trying to retire.
yeah, but I can't believe that. I can't believe the backlash and the flack that boy get when he literally playing with nothing on the fucking field. You know what I mean?
He's just not Aaron Rodgers. That's all.
Yeah, but still, no, bro, that shit is bad. Like that man, listen, the man team was already fucked
I'm with you.
And when they
hold on, nigga, I'm with you. Don't get cute now.
And then half of the team went fucking down while he was playing the game that he miraculously pulled off because I didn't think it was going to happen.
And the 49ers defense still ain't soft, even with the injuries.
That's a fact.
They still deep. They still play that cover 3 real well.
I think that if he had a healthy team, a healthy O-line, all his receivers in place, I'd give him top 10 quarterback if he had everything in place that he needed.
His talent is top 10.
When you sit here and you listen to motherfuckers asking to bring Jalen Hurts in because the man playing with nothing, man. You know, like he literally playing with nothing. Like when you gonna cut the man some slack? Like you can't do that. You know what I'm saying, to the man, but shout out Carson Wentz, man. He's my fantasy quarterback. He been leading my team to fucking victory.
You ain't lying, you undefeated. I give you that.
Averaging 20 points a game. I mean, it ain't Mahomes or Rodgers' numbers.
I got Pat behind me.
But it get the job.
Pat behind me.
But it get the job. It get the job done. You feel me? Shout out to Carson Wentz, man. Any thoughts on Wentz?
No, man. On some G shit.
Let me see who that is. I'm coming right now.
All right. You know, on some G shit when it comes to Carson Wentz, I think you're absolutely right, bro. I think he's getting dealt a bad deal. Without the shadow of a doubt. I think he's really being dealt a bad hand. I think he's more talented than people. Now, it's just making his reads. He's throwing a little late. so be it. But dude, look at who he's playing with. Look at who he's playing with. You right.
And he playing with a worse team. Like that showed like the type of poise that he got as a quarterback, because I got Sam Darnold and he playing with nothing, but he is not productive at all. And I would argue that
saying ghost.
Yeah, I would argue that I have a better roster right now than Philadelphia outside of the quarterback position. You know what I'm saying? and Wentz still, you know, he made it to the playoffs last year. He took them to the playoffs the year of the Super Bowl. He won like his last 6 or 7 games last year to get him in.
Yeah, they lost to the Vikings. Remember, he got injured.
Yeah.
When Jadeveon Clowney gave him that cheap shot from the back.
Josh McCown came in.
Right.
Lose that game.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out Wentz, man. I got to get back to work. But y'all already know, Bitter Rivals Radio, Port to Port Music Group, PORT, the number 2 PORT Music Group everywhere. Make sure you go to porttoportmg.com, cop the motherfucking merchandise, you know what I mean? And that's what we got, man. Y'all be easy, man. It's been real. Hold it down,
yo,
man.
Shouts out to all my day ones, my family. I love y'all. Cookie, what's up, girl? Janae, Aunt Wanda, my mama, everybody up in Jersey and Newark. All the day ones, whatever, man. This is Mr. Rolliver, a.k.a. Sheila. We up out of here. Another show later.